welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been doing fine. So we are still discussing strategic management, and in today's video we're going to look at the characteristics of strategic management, and we shall also look at the strategic management framework as we go on and look at a few definitions here and there. So please watch till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and also read the verse of the day. I don't want us to just grow academically, but also spiritually as we move on. So, number one, it is not an event, but rather a process. Strategic management is not something that happens once; it is continuous. So it is a process. Just like when you go back to the evolution of strategic management, they tell you that strategic management is still evolving to date. If you go back to my first video, you will see that strategic management is still evolving to date. So it is not an event, but rather a process. It is futuristic and long-term oriented. It is not a short-term thing. It is something that looks at the future. That is why we have goals set for the future and all that. So it is long-term oriented. Strategic management focuses on strategy as a central theme. It focuses on strategy and as a central theme. Then next, it focuses on creating competitive superiority. If you go back still to evolution of strategic management, I've mentioned that what caused about the evolution of strategic management was the change that kept coming here and there. People tried to cope with the change, and the main reason people wanted to cope with the change was to be able to compete with the competitors in the market. So it focuses on creating competitive superiority. We also have top management point of view. Strategic management has top management point of view. It has that view of the strategic level, the top level. Then it prioritizes resource allocation. Strategic management prioritizes resource allocation. So those are the characteristics of strategic management. So we shall now look at the strategic management framework. Under this framework, we have direction setting, which involves setting your vision, your mission, your goals, and objectives. So here, with strategic management framework, you look at maybe you're starting up a business, you need to sit down and lay down strategies that are going to help you achieve the various goals and objectives. But you're laying down strategies to help you achieve the various goals and strategies. But first of all, you need to know what goals do you have to achieve. So literally, you're setting your direction. And in the direction, we are saying this is where we set the vision, the mission, the goals, and objectives. So you're trying to tell people, where do you want to be? What is your purpose? The vision tells you where you want to be. The mission is stating your purpose, the goals, and then the objectives. These are things you want to achieve in the long run and in the short run. And then we have situational analysis. Here you're going to evaluate your internal and external factors. Look at the whole situation. You analyze the whole situation. So you look at your external factors and your internal factors. And in the external factors, we can have the industry, the market, and the macroeconomic factors. And then we have the internal analysis. That is within you, the business. What are those factors that can actually help you grow? And then we have strategic choice. Here you formulate strategies and making of rational choices among these strategies. You come up with various strategies and you're able to choose the ones you'll use. You pick the ones that will actually be useful to your organization or company. Then you implement this strategy implementation. The strategy you have chosen, you implement it. After implementation, obviously, we are going to have to monitor, evaluate, and be able to control. You monitor, evaluate, and be able to control whatever has come out of your evaluation. That is strategic management framework. Next is strategy. We are going to look at a few definitions here. Strategy means it is a means of accomplishing or achieving organizational objectives. There are means that you're going to come up with to be able to achieve your organizational objectives. They could be a course of action to achieve the stated goals and objectives. Or we can say strategies are actions that a company will take to increase its competitive advantage. We can also say this is a unified, comprehensive, and integrated plan that relates the strategic advantages of a firm to the challenges in the environment. These are various definitions of strategy that you can always choose one that feels more relating for you. However, when you look at all these definitions, they all bring us back to the one common goal of strategic management. You're trying to achieve organizational objectives while realizing competitive advantage. So, like they said, when you go back to the strategic management framework, we talked about situational analysis. So, just like here, they say it is a unified, comprehensive, and integrated plan that relates strategic advantages. You're looking at your opportunities and you're relating them to the challenges in the environment. That means you've carried out situational analysis. You've looked at your internal factors. Those are now your opportunities, the strategic advantages you're having, and your external factors. You also check out some advantages from your external environment and also look at those challenges in that environment and you try to relate them together. That is all about strategy. In my next video, we're going to look at strategy dimensions. Please stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video to everybody that may need it. Let us grow together.